guys, this is Rosita Applebum and I'm here with a favorites video. It's October favorites time and today's actually November 6th, so I'm late, but my excuse is that midterms happened, my birthday happened, girl, it was havoc. So I am here with my favorites video and I'm just gonna get started because I do have quite a lot of products. I always think I'm not gonna have a lot, but then when I really think about it, I'm like, geez, I really do have a lot. So the first favorite that I'm gonna mention is actually not an actual product, but a website slash service. And I saw Makeup by Amory, which I love. I've actually met her before, she's awesome. And I saw Amanda and Singh, who I also have met before. I saw them both mention a site and I was curious to know more about it. I saw that they were both using this site, so I was curious, and what I'm talking about is Shop Tagr. So I'm actually gonna show you guys what the site does and what it looks like, but basically what it is, it's like a service. So I don't know about you guys, but I love me a sale. I have no shame in my game when it comes to getting the same product or item for less. Like, I will wait for prices to drop, but sometimes I'll miss out on sales, or like I'll wait too long and the product is no longer available. So the awesome thing about Shop Tagr, number one, it's free. Number two, basically you use it as a tool to get what you want cheaper. So like Net-a-Porter and drugstore.com, they all have really amazing products that we want, but sometimes we can't afford, or sometimes it's just kind of like not in our budget, so we want to wait till it drops a little bit. So basically you choose your item and like you can go down to color and size, like exact size and everything, and it'll notify you once you tag it when it goes on sale. So it's really awesome. So I'm gonna have a mini clip right now showing you guys what it looks like. So that's my first favorite of October. So once you have installed the Shop Tagr, basically it's going to add a little icon up here, and it's a little button, so it's like a little tab here at the right. Okay, so here I am on Shopbop and I looked up these Tory Burch earrings, and these are just large studs. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on the Shop Tagr button up at the top. So this page is gonna come up, so I'm gonna select my color, gold. I'm gonna select the size, it's obviously just one size, these are the large ones, and then I'm gonna click on notify when, so you can choose any price change or 25% off. I'm gonna select my color, gold, it's obviously just one size, I'm gonna click on notify me when, and I'm gonna say any price change, and I'm gonna add it to my list, and I already created mine, so this is the fall jewelry, and I'm gonna go ahead and tag it. So once it's saved to my list, it'll notify me if this item goes on sale, which is really awesome. So you can go back to shoptagr.com, click on my tags, and then you'll see anything that you've tagged. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you a clothing item. So I chose this faux fur vest, which is actually really pricey. It's $432, which is way too much for faux fur. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on my Shop Tagr button. I'm gonna say color is multi, so there's only one color. The size, I'm gonna choose small, and it's gonna notify me when there's any price change, and I'm going to add it to my list. I'm gonna go ahead and create a new group, and this one's gonna be called my fall must-have clothing items. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit enter, and then it's part of that list, and I'm gonna go ahead and tag it. So once you go back to my tags on Shop Tagr, you'll see that the page is refreshed and you have both of your items here. And here on drugstore.com, and I've been eyeing this NYX Born to Glow illuminator, so I'm gonna go ahead and click Shop Tagr. For the color, I'm gonna go ahead and choose Sunbeam, and I'm gonna say notify me when there's any price change. I mean, it's only $7, but I really don't need this in my life, so if it goes down in price, I might just get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it to list, and I'm gonna create a list. I'm gonna go ahead and create a highlight to the gods group, and I'm gonna go ahead and tag it. So I have these three items in my Shop Tagr tags: a makeup item, I have a clothing item, and a jewelry piece. So it's gonna notify me if there's any price change in any of these items, and I can also kind of just keep track on shoptagr.com. So remember, you do need Google Chrome to download this, but it's an awesome tool because it's free and it's super easy and you're saving money, and that's pretty awesome if you ask me. Next up on my list is going to be an application, which I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone tag, which I'm loving my iPhone 6, by the way. It has an amazing camera. I really, really love this phone. I'm obsessed with it. The app that I'm loving this month is called My Timetable, and I believe it was like 99 cents in the App Store, but basically this is where I keep my school schedule. It's just a really awesome app. Again, it's called My Timetable, and it color codes your schedule, so you can put like your work and school schedule, and I really love it. I believe it was 99 cents or something like that. Definitely worth it. I've had it for so long. I don't know where I would be without it, because I honestly can't even remember where my classes are, because I have so much going on in my life, like so much on my mind, that sometimes I forget like what class do I have today. Like obviously I know, but you know, sometimes it's just a good reminder to like look at the room. Like on my way to class, I'll look at the room number and then like head over there. So that's my favorite apps. So again, it's called My Timetable. So let's get on with the beauty favorites. So the first beauty product that I'm going to be showing is a skincare item, and this is by Kate Sommerville, and it's the Exfolikate Acne Clearing Exfoliating Acne Treatment, and I got this on Hot Look. I love Hot Look. Someone told me this was like $80. I don't even know, $60, $50. I have no idea, but I got it like super on sale, and I love this stuff. Like this is an awesome mask slash treatment. It has salicylic acid, and it detoxifies, exfoliates, and clarifies acne prone skin. So what I do is I wet my face, and then I'll apply some of this and just kind of rub it in for like 30 seconds. I'll let it sit there for a couple minutes and then rinse it off, and my skin feels baby soft. I did get the Glam Glow masks today actually, so I'm excited to try those out. Even though I've sampled them before, like now I have the actual jars so I can actually use it for a longer time. But I love this mask. You can find it on Sephora.com or in stores. Normally I don't enjoy like really strong masks. This does have salicylic acid, which I normally don't go for, but it's sensitive enough that it doesn't like irritate my skin. So I really love this. Again, it's the Kate Sommerville Exfolikate. Next time you're in Sephora, definitely pick you up a sample of this Kate Sommerville Exfolikate Acne. I'm sure you'll love it. It's gentle but really, really effective. So I've been loving that for my skin. As for a foundation, of course, my YSL Le Teint Touche Eclat foundation, and I have this in the shade B50. Every time I use like my Armani Luminous Silk or the Estee Lauder Double Wear, which I'm actually wearing right now, the Double Wear foundation, I go back to this and I literally fall in love because it gives me the most flawless finish. I get so many questions about this foundation. I honestly can't pick between all my foundations, but this one is it's up at the top. Like I love all my foundations for different reasons and different occasions. This is a great dewy foundation. If you have really, really oily skin, you might not like this, but I love it, and it just looks flawless, literally flawless in photos, in person. It's my go-to foundation if I'm going to an event. For my birthday, I use this because it does me no wrong, and I know I can depend on it, and it doesn't get too oily on me, and I like that dewy look. I just make sure to set my nose and my T-zone, so I really love this foundation. For a bronzer, I recently got this, so I kind of feel weird including in my favorites, but I don't know what I was doing without this. Stephanie Glam Overdose, she doesn't have a YouTube, she has a blog and an Instagram. She put me onto this, and she told me she didn't know what she was doing without this bronzer, and I was like, seriously, like, you know, how great could this bronzer be? This is the Guerlain Terracotta 4 Seasons bronzer in Moyen Brunette, shade number 4. I got this on Sephora.com. This is a gorgeous bronzer. It has 4 quadrants. The theory behind this is that you can use this for all 4 seasons because you have a light bronzer, a dark bronzer, or you can mix them all, or mix the top 2 or the bottom 2. You can basically customize it, but I use this all, like I just swirl my brush in all of the bronzer, and then it gives me a beautiful bronze finish. A lot of you guys have been noticing that my skin looks a little bit more bronze, and I love it. I think it definitely suits my skin tone, and it just gives me enough warmth to my skin, so I really love that. I know you guys are wondering what highlight is my favorite. I honestly love all of my highlights. I love Becca Opal. That's one of my all-time favorites, but I have really been enjoying this Bobbi Brown Pink Glow. This is part of the Scotch on the Rocks collection. There's a golden bronze, and this is the Pink Glow, and I love Pink Glow. I do have it on today. This is a nice silver highlight, but I like it on fair skin. I think it doesn't look too obvious, and it just blends into your skin. The consistency of this is gorgeous. It doesn't feel too heavy, too cakey. It just blends right into your skin. The problem that I have with Becca Opal is that it kind of sits on top of the skin, and if you have any imperfections, it's going to kind of highlight that. So if your skin is not up to par that day and you put on Becca Opal, you'll notice that you'll see like a lot more bumps, and it doesn't look so flawless. And this is just more finely milled, so I've really been enjoying this, and it's called Pink Glow, and it's by Bobbi Brown, and I got this online, so I'll leave a link down below. Next up, for a blush, I've been loving Becca Damselfly. This was highly recommended by Amanda Ensing and my girl Marie, and they did me no wrong with this. I am wearing it today. I have a whole bunch of other blushes because I went to Sephora today, but I did use this as my base, and I love this blush. It is just flawless. It's a nice like apricot kind of peachy color. Normally I don't like peachy blushes on my skin tone personally, but this literally has been life. This is a highly pigmented blush, so the fact that it's small, you know, it doesn't really impact it too much, and I kind of like that it's conveniently small. It doesn't take up too much space in my makeup bag. And the brush that I've been applying it with, which is another one of my favorites, is the Sonia Kashuk number 29 brush, and I got this at Target. This brush is perfect for blush because it just fits your cheeks really precise, and it packs on the color, but it also kind of diffuses the blush as well. So I've been loving this as a combination, and this brush really just, I've been using it for all of my blushes no matter what color it is. I also love the handle of this brush. It kind of has a curve, so it feels really comfortable in your hand, and I believe this was around $10 or $15, so really inexpensive but really high quality. So I really love this. This is the number 29. They do have another blush brush, but this is the one that I've been enjoying. Speaking of brushes, I want to mention two eyeshadow brushes that I haven't really heard many people talk about. This first one is by Mirabella, and I got this on Haute Look. This is the eye blender brush, and actually one of my subbies told me to pick up this little set. It came with like mini size brushes. I'm really considering buying the full size of this because this baby right here blends out my eyeshadow like nobody's business. This brush just fits right into my crease and it blends out beautifully. This is a great transition blending brush. It is amazing. It packs on the color, it blends out beautifully, it's really, really soft. This is the mini version, and it's their eye blender brush, so definitely give it a try if you're looking for more brushes to blend, because I know I'm always on the hunt for the perfect blending brush, because to me blending is so important when it comes to eyeshadow. I really want that brown in the transition color just all to look really seamless and flawless, so this has really been amazing to me. Another brush that I haven't heard anyone talk about is by Senna Cosmetics. I also got this on Haute Look, and this is their Feather 15 brush. And I recently got this actually, and there's no going back. This brush also blends eyeshadow beautifully. Please give this a try if you could. This has really long bristles and it just fits right into my eye. It's so soft. You can blend underneath, on top, anything. You could even use this to like set your concealer. This is a great quality brush, and again, it's by Senna Cosmetics, which I don't really hear too many people talk about. Super underrated. Next, let's talk about eyeliner. I know you guys have been noticing my eyeliner game on point lately, and today my eyeliner is a little bit more dramatic than I like and what I'm used to, but I've been using this Inglot number 77 eyeliner, and it's a gel liner, and mine is a little beat up and battered. I got this at Macy's. They have this at most Macy's. Also have Inglot stores in New York. There's, I believe, 2. You could also order online, but this is the number 77 eyeliner gel, and I've owned this before and I kind of let mine dry and sit there, but lately, girl, this has been life. Like, I can use any brush, and I literally use any pointed brush, anything that has a angle or anything that's really slim, any brand. I really, this doesn't matter to me because this stuff is creamy, it's super intense, very, very black, easy to work with, and it doesn't really dry out. So I believe this was $10 or $15, so really inexpensive. I love Inglot. I think they're also really underrated. This has been the only eyeliner that I've been using for the past couple of weeks, and no turning back. I love this stuff. Next, let's talk about lips. The RoseBud Salve from Smith's has been my go-to lip balm. My lips were getting really, really chapped, and I believe it was the Elizabeth Arden lip cream that was kind of drying out my lips, and it's really sad because I really love that stuff, but this has revived my lips. I no longer pick at them. I was picking my lips constantly, and I don't find myself doing it anymore, and I think it's because of this stuff. It smells like roses, but it really moisturizes my lips. It has petroleum, cottonseed oil, and it smells divine, and it feels really good on the lips. I usually put this on throughout the day and also before I start my makeup, so that by the time I get to lip, I'm ready to go and my lips are moisturized. And the lipstick that I've been loving is by YSL, and this is called Beige Tribute, and it's number 10, and it is what I'm wearing right now on my lips. And I saw Samantha use this here on YouTube. She's amazing, and she recommended this lipstick to everyone. This is the color that I'm wearing right now alone. This lipstick feels like a tinted lip balm because it's very lightweight. I saw Time the Infamous review this and she said she didn't like it because it wasn't too thick, but I personally like a thin lip color just because I'm constantly on the go. I'm always talking, so anything thick is just going to create like white lines or just like a cakey effect on my lips, which I don't enjoy. So I have really been loving this, and the packaging is just exquisite, like literally amazing. You whip this out of your makeup bag or your purse and you feel like $1 million, and it kind of doubles as a mirror because it's reflective, so you can kind of see yourself, so you can see what you're applying from the cap. So that's really cool, and I think this was $30. Kind of pricey, but girl, that color is just amazing. This lipstick runs more on the pinky side, not on the peachy side, so it's a pinky nude, which I personally think is most flattering on fair skin. So I really love this, and it's so moisturizing. It never dries out my lips, so I really love that. And then for a lip gloss on top, this is actually from MAC, and this is their PlushGlass in Ample Pink. I talked about this a couple of times here recently. Love this stuff. It's a plumping lip gloss, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it right now so you guys can see what it looks like. This smells like cupcakes, but not like in an obnoxious way. More like a vanilla cupcake, but something edible. Like it doesn't, because sometimes smells that are too sweet are just really nauseating to me, but this is really amazing. Like it smells good. It kind of gives you a little bit of a tingle. It plumps up your lips just a little bit. And the color is just divine. It's so shiny. It's the perfect amount of pink. I wear this alone. I wear this over nude. I wear this over pink. I think this is a great color, and it's super natural looking. It doesn't look too baby doll pink because I think that's not flattering on my skin tone. So check out Ample Pink. I know it's a favorite for many of you guys. If you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. As far as the scent, the perfume that I choose is by Giorgio Armani, and this is C. I saw this at Sephora. It smells so amazing. It's sweeter than my normal perfume. It's a perfect daytime perfume. It's still sexy, but it's still daytime appropriate, so I think this is a great one, and I love the bottle of it. I really can't describe the smell, but the scent is amazing. You have to just get a sample or smell it at Sephora. I know a lot of you guys love it because it's literally amazing. You need this. Like, it has been my go-to everyday scent, and I feel like it's almost like my signature scent, even though I like to mix perfumes and I have way too many perfumes. I love this. And for a body lotion, this one's by Bath & Body Works, French Lavender and Honey. If you can still pick this up, definitely give it a try. This is the 24-hour moisture one, so it's really moisturizing. It's a shea body cream. This stuff smells like a body wash. It smells like a fresh shower, almost like the Olay body wash, that purple one that I used to really talk about so often on my channel. It smells just like that. And it's French lavender and honey. It has a French lavender, lily of the valley, nectarine, white oak musk. So it's fruity and girly, yet it's still kind of sexy. Whenever I whip this out, people, guys, girls are always asking me what I'm wearing and what the hell I'm putting on my hands, because it smells really good, and I love that it's so moisturizing because my hands sometimes get a little dry from washing them so often because I am like OCD about that. Before I mention my songs, I just want to mention my necklace. It's by Luciano Glam. I'll leave her Instagram down below. I love her stuff. I've mentioned her products on my channel before. I've worn her necklaces and jewelry before. This necklace is so gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of henna. I don't know why. It kind of just looks tribal, and I love statement necklaces with a simple tee. I think it just glams up anything, and you could just throw on some leggings and Converse and just kind of like be different. I don't know. I just love being different with my jewelry pieces. So today on my eyes, I use the Makeup Forever Artist Shadows. For my foundation, I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, which it's kind of growing on me. I'm kind of just trying it out a couple more times. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my favorite songs for the month. I created a SoundCloud account so you guys don't have to wait till my favorites videos to know what songs I've been loving. So I'll leave the link down below so you guys can kind of feel out what songs I've been loving. So the first song I'm going to mention is kind of a sappy one. It's kind of sad, and I feel like it's really touching, and I don't know, the words are just so meaningful, and I think they can mean a lot to everyone, not just people in relationships, but just like in general. It's by Jason Mraz. Jason Mraz, I believe that's how you say his name, and it's called I Won't Give Up. It's a little bit older, but I've just been non-stop playing it this month. I love this song. It really just is amazing. Ready? That one's a bit sad, but but the next song is by Romeo Santos, and it's called No Tiene la Culpa. Amazing song. I love it. So this is for all my Spanish folks. I love this song. This is my favorite part. My next song is also a Spanish one. It's called Tres Semanas by Guillo Sarante. It's for all my salseros out there. Hey! This next one's called El Mario de tu Mujer, and it's by Don Miguelo featuring Sensato. And this one's like get in the groove, jam, like going out song. Drake's new songs like Heat of the Moment and Six God, but How About Now is definitely one of my favorites of the moment. It's amazing.
My vision been bigger than a bigger picture. Remember I deleted all my other girls' numbers out the phone for you. Did for you. Yeah. You ain't really fuck with me way back then, girl. How about now? Cause I'm up right now. And you suck right now. Girl, how about now? How about now, girl? What about now, girl? How about now?
This next one is kind of old, but it's Trey Songz's Fumble, and I love this song. I always have loved it. Lately I've just been playing it on repeat. Again, it's called Fumble, and it's by Trey Songz.
It's all or nothing. If you my all or nothing. I really love you. Really, really love you. I never love another girl.
And my next non-beauty favorite that I actually forgot to mention in my haul that I got myself as a birthday present is my new Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and I've been obsessed with this bag. This is the MM. It stands for the medium, and it's basically a tote. I'm gonna have a what's in my bag, but this bag is so convenient. I use it for school. It has like a little clutch on the inside, or not really a clutch, but like another little bag on the inside, and I love the medium size. It's perfect. You can kind of cinch the ends to make it a bit of a smaller bag, but it's so convenient. I feel so much more organized with this bag. I have my Speedy for like weekends and things like that, but this is a great like everyday bag, and it's great for traveling. It doesn't have a zipper. It does have like a clasp to close it, but I've really been loving this bag. I work to get things that I like, so I'm not gonna talk more about that. So I wanted to just show you guys my purse. My last non-beauty favorite are these throw pillows that I got from Society 6. I've loved Society 6 for their pillows for like ever. Almost all of my pillows are from Society 6. These are kind of pricey. They're $26 for the pillow and the cover, but what I love about these is that they have a zipper, so you can actually take the cover off and wash them. This one's like a Versace inspired one, which I love. This one's like a floral one. I love these pillows. I feel like nice throw pillows really make your room, and I love having a nicely decorated room. I love adding like pops of color to my background here on YouTube with throw pillows. I think they're an awesome way to switch things up, and I just love throw pillows. Sometimes it gets a little annoying when I lay down with so many pillows, but I just remove some when I go to sleep, so I really have been loving my pillows. That one's like a Givenchy inspired. There's like a gold leaf one. So I'll leave a link down below to Society 6. They have phone covers, they have like paintings, literally everything, but I literally just go on there for the pillows. And the shipping comes really quick. I make sure to get over like $100 or $50 worth so I can get free shipping, and it comes really, really fast, which is awesome. I love that about Society 6. Again, thank you so much for your support. I feel blessed. I feel amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.